Good afternoon, Robert Scribbler filming south and east from Jeanette's Pier at some small 1 to 2 foot waves here, and it is pretty calm with some light northeasterly winds. Two surfers out in the relatively calm waters today, calm and cold. Water temperatures in the range of about 55 degrees here at Jeanette's Pier, and we are heading toward a low tide on the east-facing beaches of the Outer Banks this evening between 4 and 5 p.m. So it's pretty close to low tide right now at 2:53, but we are still looking forward to an outgoing tide here. Story up and down the Outer Banks pretty much the same. We've got 1 to 2 foot waves on pretty much all the beaches here. Light surf conditions. Semi-choppy, but with those mild winds, not too much in the way of roughness and texture. If you're looking at the wave monitors, they're probably exaggerating the choppy nature of the surf right now. I'm not going to go into all the details for all the locations, but it's worth noting that northerly water temperatures in the middle 50s right now, range around 55, 56, 57 up here in Nags Head. Down at Rodanthe, closer to 59. And then down in Buxton and Frisco around 64. So pretty cold waters. The main story today, though, is that we are facing a major incoming gale on Sunday. And you can see the cloud picture right now, the upper level cirrus clouds. And those upper level cirrus clouds are outriders ahead of a storm that will build in strength and intensity throughout the day on Sunday, peaking out in the evening hours between we say 9 and midnight, with sustained winds in the range of about 40 to 50 miles an hour, gusts up to 60 miles per hour, and looking at some potential for wave heights at that time in the range of 12 to 16 feet. So big and rough. And then on Monday, this system is going to head on out. It's going to bring behind it some strong westerly winds and leave behind it a pretty powerful swell. By the afternoon on Monday, we're looking forward to 6 to 10 foot, 5 to 10 foot waves for the east-facing beaches of the Outer Banks, and clean conditions with those westerly winds. And then by Tuesday, wave heights becoming smaller, although choppy conditions are expected on Tuesday with some northerly winds in the range of 10 to 20 miles an hour, which will chop up that surf on Monday and leave us with some 3 to 5 foot waves and choppy conditions for the east-facing beaches. Frisco, with those northerly winds, likely the only place where the wave conditions are going to be more favorable, more clean. Nonetheless, surf likely to be rough but rideable on Tuesday, and colder on Tuesday with temperatures in the upper 40s. The temperatures that we expect for tomorrow and Monday, with that storm coming in, bringing in some southeast winds and some warmer airs, punching those temperatures up to the lower to middle 60s tomorrow, and in the 60s range on Monday. So an exciting couple of days ahead. Looking forward to some big surf on Monday. Possibly rideable surf. We're just going to have to keep our radar out and see if we can get out into the water and maybe get some video for you guys of some big exciting waves. All right, so thank you for joining me for this Saturday, December the 16th session of the OBX Wave Report. Hope you guys are getting on your holiday fun and enjoyment, hanging out with the fam, having good times. And I'd like to ask you guys to please do everything you can to help protect our coastlines from the impacts of climate change driven by fossil fuel burning. The primary effort, of course, is to mass deploy clean energy. Clean energy being wind, water, solar, electric vehicles, green hydrogen, and the liquid fuels derived from green hydrogen. And those clean energy products will reduce carbon emissions and protect our coastlines from such terrible impacts as sea level rise, more intense storms, ocean heat waves, and ocean acidification, both which harm our ocean life and the coral reefs that so many of us rely on and love and enjoy in our lives. So thank you for joining me again for this session of the OBX Wave Report. Hope you guys do get out in the water over the next few days. Maybe enjoy some big waves on Monday, maybe enjoy some small waves today.